Welcome in, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We are going to be doing some ASVAB math. So if you know anybody struggling with the mathematical knowledge, share this live out with them. Double tap your screens for me and put your answers in the chat for number one. Hey, Bow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Sergeant. Welcome in. Hey, Suri, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Val. Thank you. Welcome in, you guys. Double tap your screens for me. We're trying to get to 5K double taps in the first 5 minutes. Izzy said B. Hey, Naldo. Welcome in, Naldo. Okay. Thank you, Val, for sharing out the live. Naldo said B as well. We got 2 people saying B. So I'm going to circle it. So 2 to the 5th power plus 4 to the 3rd. Remember, since these are not the same bases, we cannot just add, what are these? Exponents. Hey, Jacinda, welcome in, love. Jacinda said it's C. Okay, we got C. It's D. Oh, we kind of all over the place, y'all. Kyle said D. Hey, country girl Ashley, welcome in, my pack family. Okay, so 2 to the 5th, that means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, right? Now 4 to the 3rd, let's break this down. That's 4 times 4 times 4, right? But, well, 2 to the 5th we could do as 32. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. And then when we add that, that does give us 96. So wonderful. Great job. Yes, Jacinda, I see you, girl. Yes. Wonderful. All right, let's go to the next. If there's no questions on that one. Number 3, the cube of 8 is. Yes, country girl Ashley. Are you guys getting A, B, C, or D? What you guys getting for number 3? Oh, sorry. Yes, you said I did that so fast. Sorry about that. Yeah, because 2 to the 5th is 32. And then 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. None of the above? So remember, cube of 8. What does that look like? It means 8 to the 3rd power, right? Hello, Leanne. Welcome in. C. I see C coming in. So we're going to do 8 times 8 times 8. Remember, this power of 3 means 3 8s. And 8 times 8 is 64. And if we do 64 times 8, let's go over here. We'll get 32, carry the 3. 8 times 6 is 48 plus 3, 51. And yes, C is our answer. So wonderful. All right, let me scoot this over. Okay. Number 2. Convert this number to standard form. Yes, TT. Yep, we're doing the mathematical knowledge today. Thank you, Jacinda, for the finger hearts. Thank you, love. Baby, hey, baby. Baby said B. Move 4 places to the left. Good. Yes, country girl Ashley. So we're going to have this 5.7. And then this -4 means we move 4 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. Our decimal is now here. In these humps, we put 0. Oh, okay. You just got out of the classes? You taking a math class? So we got 1, 2, 3. So it should be B is our answer. Hey, Big Al. Yes, B for Big Al. Perfect. Great job. Number 4. How many different combinations of outfits are possible from a wardrobe that contains 3 shirts, 4 pants, and 5 pairs of shoes? Thank you, Jeanette, for grabbing your heart me today. Thank you, thank you. $60. I see D. Yes. Wonderful, you guys. We would do 3 times 4 times 5. Good. And that's how we do our combinations. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times 5 gets us 60. So wonderful. Good. All right, let's go to the next. Can everybody double tap your screen for me? We're at 2.1K. We're trying to get to 5K double taps. Thank you, thank you. I see the hearts coming in. Thank you, you guys, my double tappers. No, arithmetic reasonings we're gonna do on Wednesday. Thank you, Leanne, for sharing out the live. Gigi, you got C, D. Okay, we got C and D. D. Ooh, we got 2 D's. Okay, I see C. All right, so we're trying to go from standard notation to scientific notation. So what we want to do, how we go here is we move it over 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we only need a single digit and then the rest could fall. Thank you, Jacinda, for sharing out the live. I see DC. So we moved it over 1, 2, 3, 4. When you have zeros in the front, your exponent has to be negative. So that makes D out. Okay, so whenever you have zeros in front, you're going to have a negative exponent. Now you got to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we moved it over 4. B is our answer. It's going to be 7.8456 times 10 to the negative 4th. So zeros in front, negative exponent. Zeros after, positive exponent. Okay, wonderful. All right, divide 2.45 by 0.06. Remember, you do not get a calculator on this test, right? So make sure you're practicing without a calculator, okay? And we would write this as 2.454 over 0.06. Now, we cannot, oh, TT, what you talking about? We cannot divide by decimal. So we have to move it over twice. 1, 2. And whatever we do to the bottom, we got to do to the top. 1, 2. Number 6. Oh, you want to see it? There you go. Oh, number 6, that's the other side. We'll get to number 6. We go down and then I scoot it over. So once I move it over, we're going to go here. So really we have, this is really what you have. 245.4 over 6. Remember, bottoms out, top dog in. Okay, so 6 goes into 24 4 times. Now, as soon as we see this and we see we have another digit before the decimal, I'm looking at my answer choices and there's only one that fits that. And we could say D. Hey, boing. Hello, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Good. Zoe does. Wonderful. Yes, it can only be D, you guys, because the digit has to go here. And that's only one that had 2 digits before the decimal. Hey, pretty wit class. All right, number 9. V equals length times width times height. Then H equals what? Oh, wait, we had a question. Wait, please, so you only move it. Hold on, you guys, they're trying to select a reason. Okay. All right, so it says, Let me see. What did you say? Hey, Danielle. Wait, please. So you only move it over twice, the decimal? Yeah, Vic. So we only move it over twice is because that's how many times it took us to make this a whole number down at the bottom. And whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the top. So that's why we only are able to move it twice, because we could only move it twice at the bottom to make it a whole number. Okay, great question. All right, so I see C, D. Okay, I understand. Good, great question. So I see C, I see between C and D. So let's write this out. V equals length times width times height. We're solving for H, so we're going to do L. We're going to divide both sides by L times W. L over L, W over W. H equals, which one has this? Now that's the tricky part, right? We need just a V on top. D has to be our answer. Oh, wonderful. Good. All right, let's go to number 6, you guys. If the circumference of a circle has the same number value as its area, then the radius of the circle must be. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to fix my there it goes. Okay, can we see it? CY said A, Angel said 1. Okay, so we got A and 1. We getting 2 A's. I'm gonna circle it because y'all said it. Oscar said 1 as well. Okay, so what is this even talking about, right? That's what we really need to know. Like, what are we talking about? If the circumference of a circle has the same number value. Thank you, you guys. I see we're at 9K double taps. So thank you to my double tappers. Well, circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r. That's one of the formulas, okay? Has the same number value as its area. Well, let's talk about area. Area of a circle is pi r squared. Then the radius of the circle must be. So let's set these equal to each other, you guys. Because it says its circumference of the circle has the same number value as its area. So then we must be able to set these equal. 2 pi r equals pi r squared. And then how do we solve for the radius? Let's first divide out by pi. And we end up with 2r equals r squared. Hey, T-Money. Yeah, I see people saying too. That's what I was thinking. And then, okay, let's bring this over. Or bring this over. Let's bring something over, right? So let's say if we subtract. Hey, SAT Prep Daniel. Hello, hun. Hope you have an amazing, wonderful week this week with all your tutoring, your job, your company and your content. I hope it goes off for you this week. Yes. Okay, so what do we do? Thank you, Daniel. Yes. Honey Badger said D. So let's factor out an R, you guys. If we factor out an R, because both terms have an R in common, then what we end up with is R minus 2. Ooh. It looks like we could go with C or D, huh? Well, it looks like we go with C or D. So R equals 0, or if we add 2, R would equal 2. Would that both work? Yes. D doesn't work? Okay, David, tell me why D doesn't work. Because if I plug in the radius here and here, don't I end up with the same thing? Can't have a circle. Can't have a circle if there's no radius. Duh! Oh my goodness, state the obvious, right? Exactly. That makes sense. I didn't agree with you sound like, huh? And then it like hits you, you know, like when it hits you, the understanding. So David's saying, if we have no radius, we have no circle, you guys. In order for you to have a radius, you have to have a length of, like it actually has to be a number. So that's why R doesn't really work, because without a radius, you wouldn't have a circle. So our only answer that would really work is 2. Once we plug in 2 for both of these, that's when we have a circumference and an area equal to each other. No, Maddie, no. No, don't even. Maddie said, oh man, I thought the answer was D. Tear eyes, yeah. So, but yeah, that makes sense why it can't be 0, because then it would be no circle, you guys. Nah, because if we plug in 0, right? 2 times pi times 0. Well, 2 times pi times 0, the circumference will be 0. Well, when you have no circumference, 0 is like no circumference. That's why it's 0. Somebody said subtracting the 2R to both sides was the overkill for me. Laughing out loud. I love it. I know. This is like yeah. Okay, let's go to the next, y'all. But yes, it is going to be C. Why 1 doesn't work, you guys? For those who were saying 1, let me tell you why it doesn't work. Because if we plug in 2 pi times 1 here, and then in the area, we put pi times 1 squared. See how this is 2 pi? And see how this is just 1 pi? Well, 1 pi doesn't equal 2 pi, and that's why 1 doesn't work. Okay. I feel you, Jay. Jay said, besides basic math, my brain does not compute. I love it. It's this nightmare geometry, right? All right, let's do number 8, you guys. The perimeter of a square with side R equals. Ooh, this is a good one. Big Al, okay. C, 4R. Okay, Ash said 4R. C. Ooh, y'all. B, Z, Y. Danielle. Okay, I see y'all. Okay, so let's actually do this. Let's draw it out. So we have a square. We know this side is R. What do all the sides have to be in a square, you guys? I see B's coming in. Yes, I see those B's coming in. The same. Yes. Thank you. Equal. Perfect. So this got to be R. This got to be R. This got to be R. Whenever we see this word perimeter, I'm hoping that you can say add. Add. It got to be add. So what we have to do is we have to add up all the sides. Well, R plus R plus R plus R. Remember, there's always an imaginary ones in front of these bad boys. So what's 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1? 4 R's. And yes, B is our answer. Yes. Yeah. So this one was understanding when you add variables, the number in front. When we multiply, that's how we could get a 4. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Percents. 5% of 5% of 100 is what? V. Marshall said V. Vlad said 0.25, 0.25. Ooh. Oh, this is why with these percents. I love it. BBA, BB. Hey, Tammy. B, C, C, B. Oh, we going back and forth. Okay. So how should we do this, you guys? Okay, first off, let's change this to a decimal, okay? So 0.05 times 0.05. Let's do that, because of means times. That's why we're multiplying 0.05 times 0.05. Well, 5 times 5 gets us 25. 5 times 0 gets us 0, plus 2 gets us 25. And then what? I mean, we could go down here and put 2 zeros and then add, okay? But it's just going to be 0. So Now, how many decimal places? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to move it over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See these little humps? I got to put zeros in them. So 0.05 times 0.05 is this. Now we're going to times this times 100. What happens when we times a decimal by 100? Which way do we go? Good. Yes. Drop top. Right. Yes, we got to go right. Good, you guys. And we go right how many places? 2 spaces. Beautiful. 1, 2. So now it's going to be 0.25. And yes, B is our answer. So perfect. Good, you guys. All right, wonderful. Okay, let's go to the next. If 3/8 of a number is 96, the number is, ooh. Lulu, I love it. Yes, you guys were. You guys were right. Right on it. Thank you, It's Jay, for sharing out the live with more than 10 friends. I appreciate it, love. Thank you. Thank you. Gore, I used to be in the classroom. Got my teacher license, but I'm not in the classroom any longer. I had daycare took me out the classroom. C, 256, 256, 256. Hi, Zaylee. Okay, so I'm seeing a whole bunch of C's, so let's see how we get there. Candace, I got you. Go if you go to my website, love, everything you need is on there to, not the gmail.com. I got you. I love it. I love it. So 3/8. 3/8 of means times a number we don't know. So we put X. Is means equal 96. Okay, now how do we solve this type of problem? That's the question, right? Let's look here. We got division. How do we undo the division, you guys? What opposite of division? Do the opposite. Multiply. Yes, good. We're going to multiply both sides by what's being divided by. So 8 and 8, let's clear that out. We're going to do 3x equals. Over here, let's do our side work. Remember, no calculator. We get 48, carry the 4. 9 times 8 is 72, plus 4 is 76. And then our last step. Divide. Good, Big Al. We're going to divide both sides by 3, by 3. Perfect. Remember, bottoms out, top dog in. So 7 goes into 6 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6 minus 1. Drop down to 6. 3 goes into 16. How many times? Well, as soon as we see that 2, right? Really C is the only answer because it's the only one that had a 2. But yes, it would be 5. But that's how you would save time, you guys. They blessed us with only one number being a 2 right here. So that's it. Wonderful. All right, let's go to 13. If a jar is filled with 2/3 water in 1 minute, how many minutes long will it take to fill the jar? This one is interesting. Marshall, you guys see for this one? Easier to divide by 96 with 32, and then multiply 32 times 8. Ah, yes, I could see that. Then doing this big old whole number there. Okay, now do I love it? I love it. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Thank you, Candace, for the roses. Thank you, John, for the roses. We got 90 seconds. We got D. We got C, B. Oh, we kind of all over the place with this one, you guys. Okay. If a jar is filled with 2/3 water in 1 minute. Okay, so let's see. 2/3 of 1 minute. Is that what we're trying to do? 2/3 of 1 minute. I was thinking about doing 60 and then changing it to seconds, but that's too much, right? $60 over 1? Is that what we're doing? That's okay. We changing it. Why are we doing 60 over 1? 60 over 1? Because 1 minute is equals what? We're going to do 60 seconds equals 1 minute. Oh, that's why we're doing it. 1 over 60. No, what are we doing? Not sure. Yeah, I'm thinking like if I could, because this would be like if I wanted to change it to see how many seconds there are. Well, let me just see. But I still don't see how that helps me get this. Huh? Let me just see. If we get 20, that's going to be 40. And then if I do 40 over, yeah, that's just going backwards, 2/3. You guys, I'm not sure. Because no. 2/3 equals 60 seconds. So how is it? No. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. 1 minus 2/3 equals 1/3 empty. See, yeah, so if I have the jar, like I see that. So 2/3, in order to fill it, we need another third. I see that, you guys. But that's 1/3 to fill it. It's how do we get the time though? Yeah, so that's why we don't need nothing with no 60 because that's seconds, right? It's half. Okay, Jenny said, oh, Jenny, let me see what you're talking about. Hey, Miss Keisha. 0.66 divided by 60 equals 0.33 over x, then cross multiply and divide by x. Hey, Fs. Okay, so you said do 0.66 over 60 equals what? 0.33. How are we getting the 0.33? Because is that the 1/3 left that we need to complete it? 0.33 over x and then cross multiply. I see it. Thank you, Jen. You are a blessing. Thank you. Okay, I get this now. Okay, Jen is saying, I'm gonna leave it in fractions, you guys. Jen is saying, okay, we got 2/3 in 1 minute. So let's put 60 seconds here, right? And then we need, in order for the jar to be full, we need another third. Now, we don't know how long this is going to take, so we put an X here. And then we can cross multiply. So we're going to get 2/3 X equals 1/3 times 60. Well, that's going to give us what? 60 divided by 3? That means for my visual learners like me. 60 divided by 3, that gives us 20. Okay. 30 seconds to fill a third. It's 30 seconds to fill a third. So then it would be, 30 seconds. So is that a half then? Hey, Michael. You know you be coming in clutch for me. 3. So we get 2x equals 60. We divide by 2. X equals 30 seconds. Now remember, we wanted it in minutes. So what do we have to do with this 30? Well, slap it on under 60. And then let's simplify it. Zeros cancel out and we get 1/2. So C is our answer. Yes. Miss Patrick said, I got it right. I don't know how, but we got it. Yes, Jalen said, let's go. Matilda said, I was so far off. Matilda, me and you both, okay? Yeah, that one was hard, you guys. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you. You guys, I just love our community. When I tell you, I don't ever like I don't put on the front like I know everything, even though I got my bachelor's degree in mathematics from Sacramento State. Shout out Hornets. But I do not confess to know everything. So I'm still learning with you guys. I do have my teacher's license. So, we all learning. And this is the great thing about our community. Anybody could teach anybody. Never forget that, you guys. So wonderful. All right, let's go to the next. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so an angle has a measure 5 times that of its supplement. What is the measure of the angle? Okay, TikTok system notification. We're going to be doing that on Thursday. Hessie is Thursday. $300. Marshall said 300. D. So 60. Okay, you got 60 for this. So an angle has a measure of 5 times that of its supplement. Okay, so I'm going to say this is X. Then I'm going to say this is 5X. Supplement means equals to 180, right? We combine like terms. We get 6X equals 180. Divide by 6. X equals 30. Now, this is the first angle. Remember, an angle that is 5 times the first angle. Supplement is 180. I thought supplement meant 360. Did it? I thought supplement means 180. Supplementary means 180, you guys. Thank you for the hand heart, married. Good. So then we would do 5 times 30, and we would get 150 degrees. And that's the angle that's 5 times the supplement angle. Okay. So 150D. Perfect. All right. Thank you for the rose, dragon. Okay. If 2 minus X equals X minus 2, then X equals what? We got the 5 from it's saying measures 5 times its supplement. So 5 times means 5 times. We don't know what the supplement is, so we put an X. Because an angle has a measure of 5 times that of its supplement. Okay, good. Great questions, you guys. Great questions. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Okay, so let's go here. 2 minus X equals X minus 2. I don't want any negative X. Michael, you got B for this one? Okay, I'm going to circle B because you said it. 2, 2, 2. I see all these 2's coming in. If I don't want a negative X, what do I have to do? Put it in the chat. Quincy got B too. The sweet says C, the sweet tone. We're going to add X, right? Yes, ice cream cone. Inverse, yes. Add X. So we get 2 equals X plus X, 2X minus 2. All right, what's my next step after that? Hey, Esme. Add 2. Beautiful. We're going to plus 2. And we get 4 equals 2X. Last step. Divide by 2. X equals 2. And yes, that is our beautiful answer. Wonderful, you guys. Good. All right, let's go to the next. We're getting some more algebra practice for us. If 5/4 X equals 5/4, then 1 minus X equals what? Oh boy. Oh, go back, please. You need a screenshot? No worries. C. I see C's coming in. 111. C, okay, so I see C's. I see 1. Ooh. Yes, Maddie. Yes, we do. Yes. C. Okay, I'm going to circle C because a lot of people have been saying C. So let's see how we get there. Let's see. Let's first take this first stuff that they said. 5/4 x equals 5/4. And let's figure out how to solve for x, you guys. What do we do? Hey, Natalie. Hello, love. Thank you for the roses. You guys, Natalie's the best. She helped me with my live. Thank you, Natalie, for showing me some love. We can cross multiply. I'm going to just say B. Brittany said, I'm going to just say B. I love it. Flip. What we can do is I'm trying to think of the best way. Okay, let's just do it step by step. Let's multiply both sides by 4. Why are we multiplying by 4? Well, we undoing the division. So this and this gonna cancel, and this gonna cancel. So we're left with 5x equals 5. All right, next, what we doing? How do we get x by itself? Good, Matilda. Good, divide. Wonderful, you guys. Divide by 5, and we're gonna get x equals 1. Okay, well, when we plug this bad boy in, can everybody double tap your screens? We're at 21K double taps. We're trying to get to 40K double taps. We're at 29 shares out. Let's try to get to 100 shares out. Can everybody share, double tap? Thank you. We're going to put this, oops, not the answer, in for X. And when we plug this bad boy in here, well, 1 minus 1, that does give us 0. And C is our answer. So wonderful. Thank you, Jacinda, for the roses. Thank you, love. Thank you, Angel, for the roses. Thank you. Hey, the Don. Hello, love. Thank you for grabbing your heart me today. Okay, we got some order of operations, you guys. Oh boy. What we doing? PEMDAS. Yes, Brittany, that's the way I do it. PEMDAS. Okay, Michael said A. I see 16. Oh, I'm seeing A's and C's in the chat. I love it. Exponent first. Okay, Jacinda, let's go. Exponent first. Tell me what we getting for this. 16. TT, let's go. Big Al, some girl, Julie. Yes, the Don, 16. Why is that 16, you guys? Because 4 times 4. Beautiful. Good, bow. I'm going to drop down everything else. We're going to do it step by step. Okay, what do I do next, you guys? Good. I see everybody saying A. I'm going to circle A now. Muhammad, don't hate math. No. Multiply, divide. Good. Remember, we go from left to right, y'all. Left to right. So we got to divide first. 16 plus 5 minus 15. Okay, now what we doing? 6. Add. Good, Big Al, Matilda. T plus, yes. So 16 plus 5, what is that going to give us? 21? 21 minus 15, that's 6 all day. So wonderful. Left to right again. Exactly. Good, you guys. All right. Wonderful. Can we keep those double taps coming in? We made it to 27. We're trying to get to 40K double taps. And we're at 34 shares out. Remember, we're still trying to get to 100 shares out. So thank you, thank you. Why I asked for that is because it gets us on the For You page and it allows TikTok to know that we are not a dead live. We are active and learning, and it spreads me out to more people that need help. So thank you, thank you. All right, what is 28 over 32 expressed as a decimal? Oh boy, right? B, Mr. Bubbles. B. Oh, I see nothing but B's in the chat. Now, how y'all getting that? Are you guys simplifying first, or are you guys just going straight to division? 7 divided by 8? Like without a calculator. Yes, without a calculator. 7/8. Divide? No. 7/8. Okay, so a lot of people reduce this. That's how my brain was doing it at first as well. I wanted to simplify this, so I wanted to divide by 4. Hey, Sharon, welcome in, love. Welcome in. 28 divided by 4 is 7. 32 divided by 4 is 8. Okay. What number am I putting on the outside? Why 4? Good, Kai. It's 4 because 4 times 7 gets us 28, and 4 times 8 gets us 32. They both have 4 in common. 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 7. Ooh, that's why I'm glad I asked this, you guys. I feel like there was a time where there was just a decade where people were like, oh, I always put the smaller number outside. I feel like that was taught. I don't know, like, because a lot of people do that, but that's not true. The denominator always goes out. The numerator always goes in. Yeah, it was taught that way. Yeah, I, because it's like a whole generation. I tell you guys, it's a whole generation that believes the smaller number goes out, and I feel like that was part of my generation. They were setting us up, y'all. They were setting us up. But I'm here to break that bad old teaching, okay? The bottom goes out, no matter if it's big or small. It's the bottom number that's out. The numerator goes in. All right, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to say 8 goes into 70. How many times? Well, once we see here, we either got a 2 or we got an 8. As soon as we see it's 8, 8 times 8 is 64. We know it has to be this because 8 couldn't even go into 7. So that eliminated this and this off top. And you really only had 2 answers here to choose from. Okay. So wonderful, you guys. All right, let's go to 18. What is the value of B? Hey, Ty. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, how you know to divide by 4? That's a great question. You know, because did you see it as 2 key? Is that what you were thinking? Like you saw like 2 can go into it, or did you not see anything like? Because it's basically, you guys, for people that struggle with like knowing what numbers to take out, I would just say ask yourself what times what gets you this number, right? Like, so they're both even, so we know 2 can. But then if you think about the factors, I don't know how to do. I never know what's a good way to explain it. I know it's called the greatest common factor, you guys, but that don't make sense to know somebody that don't understand the math, right? It only makes sense to math people, greatest common factor. But when you're trying to explain to somebody that, what are you talking about? It just confused them even more when you say that. Okay. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But it's basically the multiplication. That's how I look at it. Okay. Okay, good, Key. You good. Okay, B. I see a whole bunch of B's coming in. I'm circling B because y'all said it. What's the first thing we got to move here, you guys, if we're solving for B? Subtract 7. Yes. Munch. Yes. Subtract 7. Subtract 7. Beautiful. So we're going to get 4b equals. What's this going to give us? That's going to give us 24. Then we're going to divide by 4. And b equals 6. Yes, and that is our beautiful answer. So wonderful. Good. All right. We're diving deeper. Hey, Culture. Hello, hun. We're diving deeper into the algebra math bag, okay? Thank you, Jacinda. Thank you. So what you guys getting for number 19? Thank you, Culture, for grabbing your heartbeat today. My trick proofs and pre-calc. Oh, you said my trick are so hard? Oh, I bet, Ty. Oh, those were like the best, where you had to show one side equal to the other. That's what you're doing, right, Ty? D. Thank you, Culture. Yes, those used to be my favorite. Thank you, love. All right, so let me rewrite this. K minus 6. I see a whole bunch of D's, so I'm going to circle that. K plus 2. Let's do FOIL. Our first, K times K, K squared. Our outer, we get plus 2K. What am I writing next? Thank you, Culture. Thank you, Maddie, for sharing out the live. Negative 6K. Beautiful. Yes, Ty. Nope. Yep. Perfect. Nope as in your name. Yes. Nope. Good. We got our inner. Wonderful, you guys. And our last is going to give us negative 12. So perfect. Okay. Good, Mike. Combine these like terms. Okay. Let's see how many. Are these integers going to eat us up today? Well, how we feeling, y'all? 2 minus 6K. Negative 4. Good. Yes. If you struggle with integers, think about it being money. Somebody borrowed $6 from you. They paid you 2. Yep. They still owe you 4. And D is our beautiful answer. All right. Let's go to 21. Half of a certain number is 15 less than twice that number. Which equation represents this statement? Thanks, Ty, for helping out for the questions I'm missing. Thank you. Because there's a plus and a negative. Okay, good. Yes, thank you, you guys, for helping each other. Yes, thank you. D, A, C. Hey, Soph May. D, C, C. Mira, hello, Mira. Chris, C, D, C. Ooh, we going back and forth between C and D, y'all. Okay, let's talk about it. Half of a certain number. Okay. Half of a certain number. Half. Certain number. I'm going to say this. I don't know what it is, so I'm putting X for that half. Is. Okay, is. As soon as I see the word is, I know that got to be equal. So what does that eliminate for me? Well, that's going to eliminate B and D for me. Now I have a 50-50 chance of getting this right. 15 less than. How do we write 15 less than, y'all? Is the 15 first or the 15 after? A. User said A. Hello, his. Hello, hun. A. After. Yes. I can't tell you how many times I lost simple points, you guys, because I couldn't get the direction right. Now it's programmed in my brain. Whenever I see this less than, I know, switch the order, switch it. 15 got to come after this minus sign. And yes, A is our beautiful answer. Yeah, Mike, Mike, the points used to be tearing me up, okay? Still in my A's. All right, number 20. If Hugo ate 4 bananas for every banana that Aaron ate, and Hugo ate 16 bananas, how many bananas did Aaron eat? Thanks, Max, for grabbing your heart me today. B, 4. 4, 4, 4. I know, 16 bananas. Oh no, that's crazy, right? Somebody eats 16 bananas. Man, I start to throw up after just one banana, okay? 4, 4, 4. I got it. I cannot. That's the one fruit that I just can't eat a lot of, you guys. It's banana. After a while, it starts to taste, I think it's a texture problem for me. Oh, mine said I could barely eat two. Me too, really. Yes. Same. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, so what'd you guys say? B, Uncle said B. I said yes, that texture is horrible. Yeah. BB? Yes. It is gonna be B, you guys. So if Hugo ate 4 bananas for every banana Aaron ate, and so this is like the equation. That's what that is saying up here, you guys, that first sentence. Hugo ate 4 bananas for every banana Aaron ate, okay? And it told us that Hugo ate 16. So in order for us to find how many Aaron, that's the equation that they did. And Aaron would equal 4. Okay? So wonderful. Good. All right, let's go to 22. Find the factors of. Ooh, we got a factor in practice. Oh, Rishma! Congratulations, hun! Okay, Rishma just put in the chat that she passed the T's and she said thank you. Congratulations! Hey, 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 hey. Yes, pump it up. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Wish you all the luck in your program. So congrats. Yes. Yes. Y'all trying to get a call. Thank you for grabbing your heart me, D. Okay, I'm gonna circle D because you guys are saying it. Okay, now when our middle term is the only negative, if you know this, you could do this in a split second. If your middle term is the only negative, both terms have to be negative. Well, they only gave us one answer where both terms were negative. And that's your answer. It's D. Yes, thank you. It's D, yes. You could do this in a split second by just knowing your signs, you guys. So when the B is the only negative, both terms have to be negative always. Okay, so choose God first. Yes. Okay. So what I'm saying is, when this middle term right here is the only negative, both factors have to be negative. Well, there's only one answer that had both factors negative. So D had to be the answer. Okay, some people are saying, how? Max, good. I'm glad you asked. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go further. So what times what gives us x squared? Well, x times x, right? And then what times what gets us 10? Well, you like, Miss Heather, there's a whole bunch of things. There's 1 times 10. There's 2 times 5. Okay, then we ask ourselves, well, which pair will give you this 7? 1 and 10 can't give us 7. Only 2 and 5 can get us 7. And if we add them and we want it to be negative, well, they both have to be negative in order to add to a bigger negative. So that's why both signs have to be negative when the B is the only negative, because that's the only way when you add the two negatives, you'll get the middle number. Yep. That makes sense. All right, let's go to the next. Number 23. I love it. Oh, wonderful, you guys. Wonderful. Okay, so 23. If 12a minus 5 equals 3a plus 4, what is the value of a? Y'all, I got this walkie. At first, I was like, hold up, what's that noise? And I'm like, what in the heck? And my kids must be trying to, I don't know why it's picking up though. That's a little bit weird because I don't know where the other one is. Okay. Okay, I just turned it off though. Okay, so C, we getting C's, A's, C's. So let's see. I see a whole bunch of more C's than A's, so that's what that's what you guys are saying, the majority. Plus 4. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is bring this 3a to the other side by subtracting it to both sides. This is gonna cancel. This is gonna cancel. Go add 5, add 5. We're gonna get 9a equals 9. No audio? Can you guys hear me? Am I back? I was getting a call. So sorry, I had to stop it. Okay, perfect. Good. Then we're going to divide by 9, and a equals 1. And that's our beautiful answer. Perfect. Okay, good. Everybody's saying I'm back, so wonderful. All right, let's do number 24 first, and then we'll end with 25, okay? The best, we're saving the best for last, the second best for last. If x minus y equals 5 and x plus 3y equals 21, what is the value of y? All right, so these are systems. And it wants us to solve for y. So if it wants us to solve for y, we got to get rid of x. Well, how do we get rid of the x, you guys? We need one of them to be what exactly? Okay, it's 5. Subtract. Make it a negative. Yes, good. We need one of them to be a negative. Wonderful. Well, which one should we make a negative? The top or the bottom? It doesn't matter. You just got to decide which way we going. Top or bottom? No, right? It's no. Hang on with us. Top. Okay, so if we want to make the top a negative, what that means is we're going to multiply -1 to every single thing in that top. Okay, so let me get my colors because you know Miss Taylor likes to be extra. So I'm going to go here. -1 times x, negative x. A negative times a negative is always a positive. -1 times a 5, -5. And now let's combine those two. Let's combine these two together. So 1 minus 1, well, it's going like we wanted. 3 plus 1, 4y. What am I getting on this side, you guys? No, you good, Mike. You good. 18. Good, Jacinda. 16. I'm seeing a whole bunch more 16s. So we're going to say 16. Last step, divide by 4. And y equals 16 divided by 4 is 4. And yes, it is A. Our answer is A for this one. So wonderful. Good, Sharon. That's crazy. I love it. Yes. How? Like, what you mean, Mira? Like, how? Like, what do you mean, how? Because when we divide 16 by 4, like, here, are you saying how? Or are you saying how? Where are you saying how for? Where's the how for? How did you get the 16? Oh, how we got the 16 is we did 21 minus 5. Oh, you're so welcome. Yes. 21 minus 5 gets us to 16. 21 minus 5, you guys. Good. I'm glad. Good. Everybody's good. Clearing it up. Perfect. That's how we got the 16 here. And then we divide. So wonderful. All right. Do you always use -1? No, we do not always use -1. It depends on what they're asking us for, you guys. Because if they didn't say Y, they could have said X. Then we would have had to do a whole nother approach. That's why these are really tricky, because it's not, you can't just like, it is pattern based, but it's not like pattern based where you could just follow the same step every single time. Now, like this number is going to switch on what you're solving for. Like, instead of, if we weren't solving for X's and we were solving for Y, then we would have to say, well, in order to make this Y cancel, what number do I need right here in order for this Y to cancel? What do you need it right to be? 3. Yes, you guys. So that's why we will multiply it by 3 here and not a -1 if we were canceling out the Y. So it all depends. Okay. So that's how the change up could be. That's why they're never really, that's what it makes it hard for a lot of people. All right, let's go to 25. 9y over 2 equals 3y minus 6. Oh boy. Okay, Michael, you said A? Great question. Got it. Good. Okay, as Michael said A. Save the best for last, you guys. Okay, if we don't like fractions, let's get rid of them. I love it. Spoo said, good afternoon, 4th block. I love it. I love it. How do we undo this division? What's opposite of division? Good. Marian said, multiply by 2. Beautiful. Yes. So if we multiply by 2, we can do it to one side, but we also have to do it to the other side. This cancels and we're left with 9y. Let's distribute this bad boy in. Well, 2 times 3y gets us 6y, and 2 times 6 gets us -12. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? Minus and 12, multiply. Well, multiply each side. Yep, good. What are we doing now? Mike says subtract 6y. Good, Big Al. Good, I see you. Wonderful. Yes, we have to subtract 6y to both sides. And we're going to get 3y equals a -12. Wonderful. Last step. Divide by 3. Wonderful, you guys. Divide by 3, divide by 3, and y equals -4. And yes, A is our beautiful answer. So good. Yes. Great job today. Oh, thank you, Jacinda. Thank you for helping me reach my live goal, you guys. What we're doing tonight is we're going to be doing GED math. GED math. So we're going to be doing tables. Yeah, table stuff, graphs, GED, all the GED stuff. We're going to be doing that tonight. So, and we're going to be doing that at 8 p.m. Central Time. Be there or be square. Have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.